Session wraps up today at the state capitol, and joining us now live is the Judiciary Chair. We have David Tarnas joining us. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So let's start with the Obrero ruling, if you don't mind, and the bill to fix that issue. Can you give us a little background and where we are on resolving that?
Yes, this was a very important issue that we needed to address at the very beginning of session. Because of a Hawaii Supreme Court decision, the means by which we were able to indict those who were charged with felonies got very complicated. We had to impanel grand juries, which is a difficult and time-consuming process. And so we actually were asked to go into special session to address this issue. We decided as a legislature to address this session the very first thing when we got back into session this year. So one of the first, actually the first bill that we moved out and we sent up to the governor for his signature was a bill that carefully streamlined the process to indict those who are charged with felonies. That is it's a fair process, but it also doesn't delay that decision. So we were able to keep those who should be incarcerated in jail so that they can await trial if they were charged with a felony. So that was a very important first thing that we did this session. It was the very first bill the governor signed.
Now, you stated in the past that you supported a general excise tax exemption for food, medicine, and healthcare. Any progress on that?
Not this session. We'll have to look at that again in the future. There's a lot of competing interests for our use of tax revenues, and I think that it's on balance. The budget is a good budget, but I think we'll have to revisit that proposal in the future to exempt food and medicine and healthcare services from the GE tax. So we'll come back to that.
Yeah, again, we're talking to the State Representative and Judiciary Chair David Tarnas. So what did get done? Maybe give us one new law that's going to directly impact all of us.
Well, actually, I want to say that because of the public outrage about a couple of the former legislators who were indicted for taking bribes, the State House took some very direct action and passed numerous bills that would help to strengthen state laws to prevent public corruption. And we not only passed laws, but we changed rules in the State House to prevent nepotism in our hiring practices, to ensure greater transparency in the government, to ensure greater accountability, as well as to strengthen integrity in our elections and to make sure that ethics is at the core of government service. So those are a major package of bills that we moved out in order to address the public concern about public corruption.
Yeah, and that should go a long way as far as helping us with confidence within our lawmakers. Mr. Tarnas, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
At 6